Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to round two of the 2025 Scottish Open live from the McDonald Cardrona here in Peebles. We're on the Docherty course on hole number 18, and we've got the conclusion today of the men's groups for round two, final round tomorrow. So we've got the last 5 groups coming in at the moment. Current leaderboard, Ali Dick and Vinnie Maguire currently tied on 13 under par through 16, closely followed by Fraser Weir, Carol Baker-May and Nicholas Bussini, last year's champion, on 12 under par.
Yeah, step 7. Yeah. Hold on. So I don't get either on top. Sorry. I thought it was yes. 333. Yeah. 355. Yeah. 533. Yeah. 33. 333. Yeah. 355. Yeah. 533. It's 33.
So we've got the group here with Steve Baston, Carlos Calvo, John Neal and Fraser Weir.
38. Yeah. Who's got half? Me. 333. Yeah. 254. Yeah. 6. Yeah. 33. Red 3.
John Neal there just at the very edge of the green. And 2, Fraser Weir off to the left-hand side as we look at it, about to play his third.
I'll read out and I'll tell you what.
Ball coming in.
So
starts off right.
4-4-3.
Ball is going to feed towards the and
3-4.
going to nestle in the rough at the back there. So he'll have that for a par.
6-3-4. 4-4-4. 66. Yeah. So this is your official card. Yeah, but I read it was kind of read the card.
So we are marking there.
Anybody passes on the back of the car?
So we've got Calvo in the bunker. He's got a very tough shot here. Just got to try and chip this out. Get the ball to stop here next to the pin. Calvo, luminescent boots. This looks good. Excellent attempt. Just going to roll back a little bit. And that will just sit there at the front of the green. Wind just pushed that a bit more into the green there than I thought. But he'll have that for par. So next up, Baston in a very similar position, also in the bunker. Baston with the chip. Nice shot as well. Missed shallow there. But just go back and sit in the middle of the green again. So he'll have a fairly straight cut there for par. So well out from both Calvo and Baston. Next up we have John Neal. He's got this for birdie. Just played across the very edge of the fringe there. Just didn't get the line right. Needed to go a little bit to the right there. Tough pin position to attack from where Neal was there, to be fair. So all players in this group have played 3. It will be Baston to go first for par. Baston puts a bit of weight into it. It's just a little bit heavy. Caught the left edge. He'll tap that in for bogey. So bogey for Baston. Calvo next to go for par. Calvo starts the ball to the left, and that's not going to turn. So Calvo in for bogey as well. John Neal, can he do better? He's got this for par. Neal strokes that one in for par. Very nice. Now Fraser Weir also for par. Very good from Fraser. That was a tricky downhill putt there. So 2 4s and 2 5s on hole number 18. Next up, we have a group with another one of the Calvos, Borja Calvo, Max Baker, Mariano Canchero, and Irvin Smalls. So second shot here. That one has gone well out to the right-hand side of the fairway. That's in quite a bit of bother over there in the rough. Going to be challenging to make par from there. Next up, second shot, Borja Calvo. That looks bunker bound. Yeah, that's in the right-hand side bunker. Now, we didn't see anyone in there yesterday, but you'll be able to chip that out and get that over to this side of the green, so not actually the worst place to be able to attack the pin. Outside chance of birdie there. So Max Baker in the rough. Looks like he's on the very edge of the rough, so stance in the rough and looks like the ball's just nestled on the very edge. So we'll get a good toe at this and aim to get it up onto the green. So Baker, third shot with the toe. He's got it out. It's going to come up onto the green. Yes, just hit the shoulder off the bunker, and that's actually, I thought that had a chance of going in for a second. Very good recovery shot there from Baker. He'll have that for par, which he'll be delighted with that, having smashed his second over into the rough. So next up we've got Borja Calvo in the pink top over on the other side of the fairway, chipping over the bunker onto the green. Ball just going to feed off to the left. That's a tough putt from there. However, again, the wind is just pushing that a little bit more into the green, so that's opened up the line for Calvo. He'll have that for par. Next up, Urban Small, third shot. Small little clip. Line looks very good. Urban Small! Just missed left side. Very good attempt. Superb from Small. Almost saw the big man break into smile there. Small taps in for par. Well done. So, Canchero in the bunker. Clips the ball out. A bit pacey. Just going to sit in the rough up here. So Calvo, par putt here. Needs to start this just to the left as we look at it. I tell you what, that is incredible. What a putt for par.
Mañana contigo.
Baker for par. Simple. Very good. Now Canchero with a very tricky downhill putt here through the rough. Just tickles that one out, and that one has dropped very nicely. Well done. So we've got three groups left to come in today. Carol Baker-May, Alistair Dick, Evgeny Levchenko and Vinny Maguire in the next group. Seen 3 tee shots already, 2 in the middle of the fairway, 1 off to the right, and Ali Dick is now on the tee. Ali Dick, big right foot there. That's a cracking shot. Right down the middle. Yeah, beautiful. So current leaderboard, we've got Nicholas Puccini, who's got an outright lead on 14 under through 16. 1 shot further back, Ali Dick and Vinny Maguire on 13 under. They're playing the 18th right now. Got Fraser Weir in the clubhouse on 12 under par. And Carol Baker-May also in this flight on 12 under par. So work for Dick, Maguire and Baker-May to do here. They really need to be aggressive and attack this hole. So it will be Maguire to take his second shot with the left, a bit trickier. With the left foot, he'll just be aiming to get the ball up and onto the green. And he's dragged that into the bunker. Levchenko just up for a little inspection. So Baker May to go next, second shot. Prime position in the middle of the fairway at the moment. Baker May with the right. He doesn't like it. He's just pulled that a little bit and it looks like that is fed into the bunker on the near side. Yeah, that is down there in that deep bunker. So it's going to be difficult to make birdie from there. He'll be trying to get the ball up and put in the heart of the green and bank his par. Next up, Levchenko on the right-hand side of the fairway as we look at it. Levchenko, right foot. This looks very good. Has he got the legs? Yes. That is an outstanding shot there from Levchenko. He's got that for birdie. Superb. So Ali Dick, second shot, can he better that? Dick, right-footed and flat. This looks very good as well. Just a little bit pacey. The ball is just going to sit there, and that is a tough putt for Dick. Back over the shoulder there of the fringe. So two players on the green. Maguire, bunker, far side. Baker May, bunker, near side. Maguire chips out, third shot. That's going to feed back towards the pin. I think he's going to like that. Yeah, good shot. And he's got that for a par. Shot here. Much more difficult from this bunker. Fine. That's lovely. Very good from Baker May. It's just going to feed down towards Maguire's marker. So Baker May will have that for a par. So Ali Dick, third shot. He, I think, is going to aim for the rough here on the left-hand side of the pin and just leave it there for a tap-in par. That was certainly how he was gesturing. Dick just taking his time. Dick. He's not quite made the rough. And he's left the ball in the rough there. Side of the pin, so yeah, that's a tough good par from there. So Baker May, centre cup, in for par, good finish. Maguire, an almost identical putt here for par. Left side, in for par. So, Levchenko, can we see a birdie? Just got a little bit of left to right here, I think. And that ball is not quite going to roll back into the cup. Very unlucky. So Levchenko also with a par. Can Nick make it 4-4? Excellent putt there for Dick. That needed balls of steel, that one. So second last group now coming in. Cedric Bono, Ben Clark, Mick Erdley and Nicholas Puccini, last year's Scottish Open winner. So we've got Erdley off to the right-hand side of the fairway. Looks like he might have just sliced his tee shot a little bit. Erdley with a massive kick. That is incredible. He's got that up and onto the green, giving himself a look at birdie. So we've got Bono off to the left-hand side in the rough, Puccini dead centre of the fairway, and Clark off to the right. It will be Clark to play next. So Clark needs to get a lot of whip on this ball, which he naturally does anyway. That's a cracking shot from Clark. Right into the middle of the green. He's left himself that for birdie. So Bono to go next, off on the left-hand side. Got a bit of an awkward run up here by the looks of things. Ball just sitting on the very edge of that downslope into the rough. Bono, left foot. Line on this looks good as well. Tell you what, that is world class from there. The boys still got it. And finally, Puccini had a one-shot lead. Ooh, what has he done there? I think he tried to attack that one just a little bit too much, and I was going to say the ball's in the bunker, but actually it's just went off to the right-hand side. It sat in the rough there, which I don't think it gives them any advantage at all. Can't quite tell if he's got a line there.
Oh, man.
So Bussini and all spots of bother here. There in the rough. Hit the rough, roundabout. So Bussini, third shot, crucial shot here. Tell you what, that is another incredible shot. There you go, that is our Scottish Open winner from last year, just showing his absolute class. I think he may well have rescued a par there. Cedric Bono agrees, he can't do better from there. Clark for birdie. Starts ball out to the left. It's not quite got the legs. So now Erdley for birdie. Puts that straight in the hole. One of Scotland's best players there, showing his class. Birdie for Erdley. Bono just walks this one in. Very good. So birdie for Bono, birdie for Erdley. Bussini hits this for par. Very good. That is an excellent par after the second shot went off to the right. And Clark sticks in the left-hand side. So that putt for par there from Bussini means he will have a one-shot lead on 14 under par going into tomorrow. Dick and Maguire, one shot back on 13 under. Along with Erdley following his birdie there, and Baker May and Ben Clark will be on 12 under, 2 shots further back. So all to play for tomorrow. That concludes our coverage of the second round of the Scottish Open. Hope you enjoyed our coverage throughout the day with Alison earlier today and myself this afternoon. We will be back tomorrow with round 3 of the Scottish Open, and we'll be dual screen again. Hope to see you then. Goodbye.